Hey, I have a simple request. When you're done watching this, not now, when you're done, call a friend, tell them you just watched this, you liked it, they should watch. Turn people on to us. That way we can do more, better, bigger things for you. Promise. More people watch, you get more better shit at home. You get more better stuff at home. Promise. See ya. Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy Friday. It's the end of random week. Random week?
Another random week.
Another random week. We like to have themes, but when we don't, it just becomes a bunch of random shit that we like. Which, by the way, those scones,
so good.
Gorgonzola, bacon, caramelized onion.
I took some home. They almost didn't last the ride back.
Oh,
I'm just saying, man. They're good.
well, am I not correct in? Ignore this. This has nothing to do with anything we're doing now. This has something to do with next week. But you're famous for eating the stuff you take away, like
On the way home.
on the way home.
It's a long ride. And if there's traffic, pretty good chance it won't make it back.
It's right around dinner time too. So.
It's right around dinner time. Everybody's hungry. I get it. I totally get it. All right, so perfect. Check these guys out. Okay.
Macadamia.
What those are? Macadamia nuts. Very good, Maxie boy. Let's just get them off of here so they sort of stop their cooking. We're making an appetizer, essentially. Well, an appetizer is something that could go on fish, something that could go in a salad. One of my... Sorry. I don't want to be distracted by this, so I'll just stop this then.
It's all good.
Let me just get... Something I had in New Zealand years ago. In fact, we talked about it because I bought some at a store 2-3 years ago here in the live cast. We had it. It's called Dukkah.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
First time I had it at somebody's house in New Zealand, I almost crapped myself. I could not believe how good it is. And I don't know if this version will be like that version, but this stuff is the shit. It's a collection of spices and nuts or seeds that become, at its simplest form, a little dip. We're gonna take some baguette, slice it, dip it in olive oil, then in this little nut seed spice combination, and go like this. The shit is insane. So here's where we start. We start with, look, you could use hazelnuts. You could use pecans. You could use regular peanuts, not my favorite. These are macadamia nuts, but they need to be toasted a little bit. So you see they've just started to take on a little brown color. Another minute and these things would start to burn, and the burn flavor would be really ugly. Would be no good. And so we don't want that. But we want this. I feel like I need to just let them cool for a second before I turn them into anything. What the hell? Come on, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
I've got a small attachment for this processor that lets me put a little bowl in here. Of course I can't find it. So these guys go in. And once this happens, we're like almost there. That is noisy, right? Now the problem is, if you go too far, you turn it into what?
Macadamia butter.
Macadamia butter. And that's not what we want. We want it right here. Have a look in there, Maxie. That's what we're going for.
Beautiful.
Let me get something giant to make this in.
Damn. It smells great.
Sorry, just checking I thought the mic fell. All right, so let's take this guy out and we'll put him in here. I'm telling you right now, you go to somebody's house and you take this as a gift, not only will you be the coolest person there, but they're going to love you forever. Forever. What movie was that?
Sandlot, baby.
Sandlot. Have you seen Sandlot?
Of course.
It's one of the best movies ever.
Legendary.
Absolutely. Okay, this is perfect. This little ground, this size is ideal. All right, so here, let's do this. We need some coriander ground. We need some cumin ground. We're gonna put 2 tablespoons of each of these in here. So, 1, 2. Like the way I measure so perfectly?
Oh, yeah.
And we know what coriander is, Max. Lynn, be quiet.
I don't.
Coriander
I mean, I know it's an herb.
is the dried
Spice.
version of. Will smelling it help?
Cumin?
Nope.
It's hard to pick out when you smell
It's hard to pick
I
out.
have no idea.
Cilantro.
Oh.
Coriander is dried cilantro.
Why don't they just call it dried cilantro?
I don't know. Why does it have to have another name? Excuse me while I stir something that has nothing to do with today. Back that way. We're almost there. I'm going, go that way. I need 1/3 of a cup. Here's the
What's going on?
I'm about to shoot myself. Because maybe the next most important ingredient in this.
It's not here?
Now what the fuck do I do? Now what do I do?
We cut and go to the store.
I'm not going to any store.
What are you missing?
Sesame seeds
Can't help you with
that I always have a container of them. Toasted sesame seeds. So Max went to the store and he got me sesame seeds. Thank you, Max.
You're welcome.
How grumpy were you about it?
Not.
How grumpy are you still?
Not.
You're mad.
Nope.
But it let me do other things. But here's what's important. Look at. I keep toasted sesame seeds, right? Do you see the difference? Can you see the difference here?
Oh, yeah.
You can smell the difference.
Right. To bring out the flavor of not toasted blonde sesame seeds, you have to put them in a pan. Use a non-stick pan. Medium heat, but you really have to keep your eyes on it because they'll burn quickly. So look at what we've got. We've got the macadamia nuts that we've crushed. We've got the coriander that we know is dried cilantro. We've got the cumin. We now have the sesame seeds in here. We need salt and pepper. And we're there. Yeah. Super simple. Super simple. A decent amount of pepper. Oh, the smell already. Oh my God. This is the thing that you should make and put in little jars and give as gifts. It's such a great thing. And I don't think that many people really know about it in this country. It's very South Pacific. It's very New Zealand, Australia, that kind of stuff. Oh, the smell. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. I can't wait. You just want to mix it well, right? Because you've got all the seeds and the spices in here. Let's just find out if we like this. It's not cumin-y enough for me. I want a little more. But it's pretty damn good. So I'm now going to raise this to 3 tablespoons of cumin. Now it's starting to smell right. There you go. Well, you've gone completely quiet on me, Max. And I know what that means.
No, you don't.
Shit. Okay. So watch.
Dip it with oil.
Yeah. Good olive oil on one side. Extra virgin olive oil, this is not the time to hold back and use shitty stuff. Dukkah on that side. And then I'm trying not to eat bread, but there's really no way to do this without having a little bite or two. And this is what you do. You take a piece of the bread, you give it a good push into the olive oil. Then you do that. And then you do this. It was so good. And it's such a different, unique flavor. You have to make it. Make a big ass, as we would say here in this family, make a big chunk of it and put it in a cool jar. Take it to somebody with a good bottle of olive oil and some bread. That's a gift to take. Forget the bottles of wine. Stop taking bottles of wine, for God's sake. It's enough already with that.
Boring.
It's very boring. Holy shit. Do this. Make this. Love this. All right. Next week. Onion week. What?
Love onions.
Onions. Who doesn't love onions, right?
I have a friend that hates onions.
I'm so sorry for that friend.
Hates.
I'm sorry for that. All right. Peace out. Thanks for hanging with us. Make this. Subscribe to the live cast. And go watch the new episode of Sam the Cooking Guy that's on cookingguy.com. Rebirth Day. See you Monday. Have a good weekend.